What if drug cartels had newsletters? What if the mafia posted to Facebook? What if terrorist groups had online magazines? That last one's true. I'm going to tell you who they are, what's in those magazines, and where to find them. So grab your seat. It's time for Counter-Terrorism Roll Call. Welcome to Counter-Terrorism Roll Call. I'm Holt Clark. The groups of the global jihad spend a great deal of time, energy, and money getting their message out online. This may be video or social message boards like Twitter and Telegram, photographs on Snapchat or Instagram. The most detailed of these is online magazines. Many radical Islamic groups have stylish online magazines designed to inspire, recruit, and teach hatred and death. Groups like Al-Qaeda and Islamic State, Al-Shabaab, and Al-Nusra. These magazines are published in multiple languages, generally one that's a very good form of English. Let me show you some examples. First is Ghaday Mati. In February 2012, this was published by Al-Shabaab. Al-Shabaab has officially been listed as an affiliate of Al-Qaeda. That means we get to drone them also. Now, their main focus is on jihad in Africa, like Kenya and Somalia. But of course, there's a heavy dose of hatred of America. Next is an aptly named Inspire magazine. Inspire is the English language version magazine of Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, AQAP. Inspire is very focused on how-to. It's a tactics and tradecraft type magazine. Now, the Islamic State has been the most prolific at getting their message out online. They have tens of thousands of online platforms. They've had 3 online magazines. The first was the Islamic State Report in May of 2014. This was more of a look at our good works and less of a watch us cut off heads magazine. But in 2014, in July, they launched Dabiq magazine. This was put out by the Islamic State for propaganda and recruitment. It's very theological based. Even the name Dabiq comes from a small Syrian town where the Islamic State believes the last battle will take place. But in 2016, September, Dabiq was replaced by Roma magazine. Roma is a shorter version, not as theological, but it's much more tactical in detail. It mirrors Inspire magazine more. Now, all these magazines have some similarities and some subtle differences. They're laid out the way you'd expect from a quality magazine. You'll find theological articles, you'll find history articles from a very radical Islamic perspective. You'll find articles from Islamic clerics who are quite radical and are validating the terrorist activities by these groups. You'll find reports from the global battlefield where they're talking about the equipment that's been captured. They're talking about the people that they've killed. They're talking about the land that they've occupied. They even highlight good works. There's an article in Dabiq about a cancer clinic in Syria run by the Islamic State. I doubt it's true, but there's an article about it. There's propaganda about the enemy. They love to put speeches by George Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, talking about how horrible they are. There are sections for martyrs. Martyrs are lifted on high. People like Omar Mateen, for his slaughter of innocents in Florida, is given hero status. They teach tactics and tradecraft, both in general and specific. There are photos. There are lots and lots of photos. High resolution, very graphic photos. There's an interview of a Jordanian pilot shot down in Syria right before they set him on fire inside a cage. You'll find various forms. You'll find them in English, in Arabic, in Russian, in French. You'll find some analysis of them. But if you look hard enough, you'll find the English PDF versions that you want. But once you find them, you'll find thousands of pages filled with poetic language, with archaic references in Arabic words that will take hours to reference and translate. Now, the good news is I read this crap so you don't have to. I condense it, I analyze it, and I think to myself, what does a police officer need to know to prevent or respond to a terrorist attack? And then I bring it to you each week on Counterterrorism Roll Call. If, however, you want or need the original text, or you just want to see for yourself, go to my website, holtclark.com. You'll find a link listed below in the information section. And there's a law enforcement officers only section. Send me a request on your department email, and I'm going to send you a password that's going to give you access to PDF English versions of all these issues, as well as many other useful items. If, of course, you have any other need, contact me immediately and directly. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Please visit our sponsor, patriotthreads.org, and stay tuned for a special offer from them. Would you do me a favor and hit the like button? And if you haven't yet, subscribe. If you want to know more about me, go to my website, follow me on Twitter, or just run me on NCIC. I'll see you next week on Counterterrorism Roll Call. Until then, be alert, be safe. PatriotThreads.org is apparel with a purpose. Patriot Threads offers state-themed, game day to outdoor lifestyle apparel, like the new line of Southern Trout shirts, and introducing the new Back the Blue shirts. All are 100% printed in the USA. Are you looking for a new, exciting, profitable fundraiser? PatriotThreads.org would love to help. Go to their website for details. Use promo code ROLLCALL at checkout and you could save 20% on the sale. And Patriot Threads will donate 20% of the profits to the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund. PatriotThreads.org is a proud sponsor of the men and women of law enforcement.